Welcome to science class. Today we are going to start with new lesson, that is chapter number 19, Abdul in the garden. Before starting with the lesson, let us see the aims of the lesson. To know and learn about plants which grow from seeds, to know the functions of roots and shoots, to know the difference between plants and trees. So, when I say the word tree, what comes to your mind? Yes, they give rubber, paper, wood, etc. They give oxygen, which is very important for our survival. Yes, a place where there are many trees together are called forest. Yes, trees have different parts like roots, fruit, leaves, etc. Yes, cutting down of trees is called deforestation. And one more thing, that trees are very important for our survival. So, we must save trees. Trees provide us so many things, like they provide fruit, medicine, rubber, paper, oxygen, wood, etc. They help to remove carbon dioxide. They cool our houses. They reduce soil erosion. They prevent flooding. Now, let us start with our chapter. There are many parts in a tree, like branches, trunk, leaves, bark, annual rings, soil, and roots. So in this chapter we are going to discuss about roots, which is very crucial part of tree. Now, first of all, let us see one case study of Abdul. Abdul is a little boy. He is helping his Abu in the garden. His father has asked him to clear the dried leaves and grass from the vegetable beds. So now, what Abdul has started doing? He has started pulling the grass, but it was so strong. He was not able to pull them. His hand became red. Now, his father observed him. He asked him, "Why are you pulling grass? Don't you know that grass has strong roots?" Yes, grass has strong roots and they are very long. They cannot be taken out easily. Okay, so now let us see what type of roots are there. Okay, we are going to discuss different types of roots and especially about the roots of grass which Abdul was observing. Okay, you know how the roots of grass look? Have a look on this picture. Plants absorb water and minerals from the soil with the help of roots. Roots of the grass plants may be longer and much spread out than the part of the plant above the ground. Okay? What are the importance of roots? Roots always give water and minerals from the soil. Roots bind the plants and soil particle. They are used to store food. Now, as I have told you, we are going to discuss types of roots. So, first type that we are going to discuss is fibrous roots. Fibrous root arise from the base of the stem and it has many thin roots. For example, grasses and cereals. So what kind of root a grass has? That is cereal. As you can see in the picture, this is example of fibrous roots. There are some more types of roots. Let's see them one by one. Second type of root is tap root. It is a single root with many branches and it is found in rose, beans, neem, etc. Now you have a picture in front of you. On right side there are fibrous root and on the left side it is taproot. I hope now the difference between taproot and fibrous root is clear. Another important type of root is aerial root. Some trees had heavy branches to support them. They are like a rope hanging arises from big branches like banyan tree. Okay, now let us come back to the story of Abdul. Now Abdul fathers remembered that he had to send some radish to the home. He started to pull the radish out of the soil. Now Abdul wondered whether these are also roots. So what do you say, kids? Are the radish roots or not? Okay, I'll tell you. See, there are some edible roots. The roots which store food in them and we can also eat them as a food are called edible roots. Carrot and radish are example of edible roots. So yes, carrot is also a root. Very nice. As I was telling you, there are some roots which act as a hanging branches like of banyan tree. These roots are called unusual roots as they act as a pillar. They act like a pillars that support the trees. Okay. Now, my dear kids, let us have a look on different plants part we eat as a food. Okay. First one is carrot. Carrot is a root of plant and we eat it as a food. Next one is cauliflower. Cauliflower is the flower of plant. Next one is potato. Potato is a stem and you all know that carrot, cauliflower, potato are cooked as a vegetable and they are eaten as a food. Now, we humans are becoming very greedy and in a greed we are doing very wrong act of deforestation. Do you know what is deforestation? Deforestation is cutting down of trees. Trees gives us so many things, but still we cut them. And that's why we are harming our environment. But there are certain laws against cutting trees. What are they? Let's see them. There was a tree growing close to the lamp post. The tree was so full of leaves that the light of the bulb was blocked. People felt that the branches of the tree needed to be trimmed. Before they do this, they need to take permission, written permission from the government office. So now our government has imposed certain laws against cutting down of trees. Whenever we need to trim the leaves or we need to remove a tree, then we need to take a written permission from the government. If we don't do so, then there may be imprisonment or they have to pay some amount as a penalty. Okay?
Kids, this much chapter is clear to you. We are going to continue this chapter in the next part of the video. Thank you.